Yeah, 10-4. Well, it worked real good there for a bit, and then I got the 181 up in there, and then I got you up in there again. So here, let me play that back part of that here.
Rig, and that's all I'm working with over here, over.
There you go. 10-4. Well, you got the audio dialed in. It sounds real nice and smooth. I should probably go for that smooth sound. I've been going for the in-your-face kind of a sound, you know, balls-to-the-wall compression, a whole lot of audio and all that kind of stuff there. I should probably go for the more laid-back kind of a sound. But you got that 950 dialed in real nice, ain't no doubt about that. The old 55 motormouth maul, the West Coast beast, waving once again.
DXland, about a DXland, Bobby Boucher right around Southern Cali. Bobby Boucher right around Southern Cali, we're waving, we're standing by. Hello.
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the big bottom from the Apex stuff is pretty cool. It works pretty well. I don't know if you thought about using Pro Tools or not, but Pro Tools is pretty cheap. You know, it's like $150 for the interface, and use a computer you got handy floating around, and it comes with all kinds of plugins, and you can get all kinds of plugins for it real cheap. Well, I should say free. Can't go into depth on that, but anyway, yeah, it's pretty easy to get all the plugins, and you can create all kinds of stuff to your heart's content and save a bunch of money. So anyway, just a thought, food for thought there. But yeah, the Apex stuff is pretty nice, no doubt about that. You got that thing dialed in nice. It sounds real good. Motormouth Mall, way out here on the Central Coast of California. Working this Cobra 29, got down. There's even a cheaper way to do it if you want to go really cheap. I use it in the mobile. You can get yourself a Galaxy Tab Pro, and it's specific. There are probably others to work real good, but the Galaxy Tab Pro supports OTG, and you get an OTG cable. Get yourself a Galaxy Tab Pro, and then get yourself a Lexicon Alpha Box. And the Lexicon Alpha Box uses interface cable, you know, a USB interface cable to the OTG cable, which is plugged into the Galaxy Tab Pro. And then download an app called Audio Evolution. And then buy the USB license. It's going to be $7 for the application and $7 for the USB license. And then once you go that route, then you got pretty good effects you can work with. You can buy a few, and there's a few that are in it that are really good. You know, equalizers, compressors, noise gates, all the rest. Reverbs and everything else. Anyway, you go ahead and put that in there, and there's very low latency. It's almost zero latency. And it's really cheap. And the output of the Lexicon box will feed right into your mic input or anything like that. And anyway, it works pretty good, so you might want to give that a try too. And then you can use it, of course, in the mobile, and then use the tablet for whatever else you want to use it for. So it's kind of an interesting way to go instead of doing a dedicated PC there, Brick. Roger, yeah, I run that in the mobile, and man, my headphones are a cloud. I have some weird feedback issues going on here with the headphones. They're new open back headphones, I got my hands up over the headphones trying to cover, trying to cover the headphones up. And I suppose I can lower the microphone gain or something. But anyway, what if I do lower? I don't know. I don't want to do that. Anyway, it's driving me batty over here. I tried to add the high frequencies up in here to try to get a little bit more punch in the upper mid-range. And man, this really causing a bunch of feedback. Anyway, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or ask or whatever. I'll walk you through it. Break. Roger, yeah, it's probably the easiest way to go. And I'm certainly willing to help and share knowledge and help people go in whatever direction they want to go in and all that stuff. And you don't have to sound like me. I mean, this thing sounds pretty obnoxious right now, but I'm going for a very loud, in-your-face kind of a sound. I certainly wouldn't put this kind of audio on 3870, for example, but, you know, it's a different form out here. The break. And if you're not in a real competitive environment, you know, if you can get in there pretty much by yourself and you do an armchair kind of a QSO kind of a thing, you can certainly tone things down better, not get so much aggressive processing, keep the average peaks a little bit, you know, a little bit more dynamic range, less average, and yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. But out here, sometimes it's a little bit more advantageous to have a little bit of a high percentage of modulation and a little bit of a control over the bandwidth that exceeds what we would call broadcast. But yeah, different strokes for different folks, that's for sure. And certainly different strokes for different venues or genres of radio, if you will. The double nickel sounds good. All right, we'll be looking forward to it. And by the way, one more recording before I let you go here. Oops.
Motormouth, I don't know if we lost our connection there or what there, but definitely.
What the heck is going on?
Definitely enjoyed the QSO there. Until next time, and I'll give you definitely a holler on the landline if you still got a copy on me there for sure. Motormouth, have a good old weekend coming up. Until next time, Double Nickel, Austin, Texas.
Forward to the double nickel sound. There you go, double nickel. Okay, sounds good. Take care. 7-3s. Motormouth Mall, way out here on the Central Coast of California. Dropping the hammer right there, right now. I got down.